We'd like to have some of our own sunflower seeds this year, so today is attempt number 1 at trying to protect this sunflower from the birds. I've laid out some of the bird netting. We'll see if this blocks it out, but the whole goal here, well, it's kind of twofold. I have a bigger section. The roll comes where it's folded over, so hopefully the birds will have too much of a difficult time trying to get the seeds out from on the inside, or they won't like it on their feet. That's the goal anyway. So you can see here's where we can use this again, hopefully for something about 2 feet wide, or we can reuse it on another sunflower head for the next round, since we're session planting. Oh. Part of the goal here is to use what you already have on hand. We already have bird block and plenty of twist ties. Pantyhose is another possible material to use. Basically, you want any type of material that allows light to filter through for continued development of the seeds. However, one major difference between bird block and a material like pantyhose is that bird netting has larger holes, which allow bees access to do their thing. Let's see if we can fluff it out a little bit. These birds are pretty tenacious, so we'll see. Oh, I know. I was going to go for some cardboard, but came across this first. Why not? Just something to keep a little space between the netting and the seeds. And we might have thunderstorms tonight. Oh, that's cool. Goodness, it's hard to get inside. That's good. Still, I'm not sure that I am even as tenacious as these birds. We will see. I don't know how many new sails I've put on this camera, but it will be great if we can get some bird reactions. It has been a full 2 days. And this doesn't look like it's been harmed any more than it was before. Can't see any seeds that have dropped. So it looks like probably need to beef up that area. The seeds go right up to the edge of those petals. No signs of seeds have fallen anywhere. This looks like it's working. So there, just a little more stuffing, and that looks great. From this backside, it doesn't look like it's ready for sure, and you can tell because the leaves aren't all dead yet. These are still soft right there, but it's coming along. A little bit of bird poop. They really want these seeds. But they have plenty of others to go off of. Well, here's my sign. I have not taken care of this as well as I could have. I was away for a few days, but you can see over here, there's a spot that, I mean, clearly there's no paper. So if you keep the protection on, the bees can still get inside, but the birds thing, it's like a piñata. Anyway, could have done better. The ray petals are gone. Pretty well crispy. There really aren't any brown spots. I mean, maybe that's a brown spot. It's time to try and take this off.
One more to go.
Want to?
Heavy. All the seeds. Whoa, I want to dust this off. Good.
That looks like you had an issue right there. Maybe that's bird poop or potty. I think we should probably wash our hands before we try the first seed now that we touched that. Well, we've picked up the best we can. The ones in the middle, these are really, really small and underdeveloped. So perhaps we should have left it up a little bit longer, but you can see the birds were having their way with it. There was definitely some unsanitary damage in certain spots, so we didn't want those. So we'll leave a couple of these spots, whether it was birds or something else that got
Seed bag.
some of these spots. And you can see how much we got out of just this one head. So what would you say?
I would say
2.5 cups?
I would say we're over that.
Well, that's what right there?
2 cups.
2 cups.
So we're a little over.
So 2.5 cups is what we'll say. Just a little over 2.5 cups. And that's disgusting. I don't know what that is. That's got to go. Okay, we've got some sanitary issues here. Well, this was fun. We are not sharing with the birds. So that is getting all swept up. And this is going on the next one. The one thing that I would change is adding a disc of cardboard right to the back of the sunflower and encase that inside of the netting, because what this does is completely eliminates any access for the seeds along the outside of the ray petals here. Also, it is a throwaway piece. So when birds sit there and they go to the bathroom, you don't even have to touch it. You just toss it away. Stay tuned, because I don't know that I'm going to have a chance to do that again this year, but I will definitely try this method next year. I'd also love to hear from you what has worked really well, or likewise, what hasn't worked very well. I would love to know, and I'm sure that there are other people just like you that are looking for solutions and reading the comments. So please add one. Thanks for watching.